In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get an API key in HubSpot. Before we dive into the steps, it's important to note that as of November 2022, HubSpot has deprecated the use of traditional API keys for authentication. This means that you'll now need to use private apps or OAuth for secure access to their APIs. With that cleared up, let's explore the process of setting up a private app in HubSpot to connect with their APIs. To begin, you'll need to log into your HubSpot account. Once you're logged in, take a look at the main navigation bar. You'll want to click on the settings icon, which typically looks like a gear. This is where you can access all the underlying configuration options of your HubSpot account. Next, navigate to the CRM development section in the sidebar. From there, you'll see an option labeled Private Apps. Click on this to proceed. If you're used to working with API keys, this might feel a bit different, but rest assured, it's a straightforward process. In the Private Apps section, you'll want to click the button that says Create Private App. Upon clicking, you'll be prompted to enter a name for your new app. Make this something descriptive so you can easily identify it later. You also have the option to provide a detailed description if needed and upload a logo to personalize your app further. While a logo isn't mandatory, it can be helpful if you're managing multiple apps. Once you've set up the initial information for your app, navigate to the Scopes tab. This part is essential because it defines the specific APIs and datasets that your app will have permission to access. Take your time here to carefully select the appropriate scopes from the options available, ensuring they match the API calls your app will need to make. After configuring the scopes, move over to the Webhooks tab. In this section, you'll enter the target URL, essentially the endpoint that HubSpot will notify when certain events occur. This URL should be set up to handle post requests, since that's the format HubSpot will use when alerting your system to changes. Following this, you'll see an option to Create Subscription. Click this, and on the right-hand panel, you'll specify the types of objects you want to monitor, like new contacts or updated deals. Additionally, select the specific events you want to trigger alerts, such as when an object is created or deleted. Once you've configured your preferences, hit the Subscribe button. Finally, be sure to click Save to confirm all your selections and finalize your new private app setup. Remember, it's crucial to review your settings and make sure everything is in order so your app can interact seamlessly with HubSpot's systems. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this guide helpful in navigating HubSpot's updated API authentication process.